Hey guys, I'm here taking a look at the Marvel Legends Iron Man movie Iron Monger. Now there are actually 3 releases of this guy. This is the first one, then they recoloured him in a more movie accurate lighter silver with a blue arc reactor and eyes, and then a third release which was that more movie accurate colour but also with a removable chest and head to reveal Obadiah Stane's inside. But this was the first release. And actually, even though it's not as movie accurate, I actually prefer the colour scheme on this one. Is like a more gunmetal grey rather than the lighter silver. Gunmetal silver, I should say. Now, articulation wise, his head's on a ball joint, so that's got pretty much a full range. Goes up a little way, not too far though, and doesn't look up too much. Arms out to the side, forward and back, and there's a clicking noise, which is to do with his action feature, which I'll show you in a minute. Got the sort of shouldery bicep swivel, arms up and down, hands as well as rotating, also bending out and on kind of a ball joint there. Now the legs are where the articulation kind of fails it, because on the hips here he's got this articulation there which just makes the leg kind of go out like that, which is pretty pointless really. You can't get many poses out of that. And this leg doesn't move at all at the hip because of the action feature, which is if you push his legs together he kind of wiggles around and his arms move a bit. I'm not a fan of action features at the best of times, but this one's just pretty crap really. And I'd much rather have some decent articulation on the guy. It's such a shame because it really limits the poses you can get out of him when his legs don't have any real articulation at the hips. But otherwise, the articulation's really good. I mean, his knees bend nicely. He's got articulation in his ankles there, like that. If it wasn't for that action feature, it would be a really cool figure. Now, on top of that, it's got some great sculpting. I really love the detail on this guy. You can see missile launchers on this arm. Machine gun on the bottom of this arm. Lovely sculpting on the front there on the shoulder pads. Face sculpt's pretty nice. The legs have got a nice amount of detail to them, and the back. I actually the third release of this figure, which is the movie accurate one with the Obadiah Stane's reveal inside, actually does have ball joints on the hips. So for most people, that would probably be the best option to get. He's the rarest of the 3, unfortunately, as well. But like I say, I do just prefer the colour scheme on this one. Now, just for a comparison, I'll put him next to the comic book version, which both look really different, and I'm a big fan of both of them actually. I don't know which one I prefer out of the 2. I like to think of the movie armour as being his kind of Mark 1 armour, and the comic book armour being his Mark 2, much like with Iron Man. He had his kind of plain grey metal armour, and then he upgraded it to the more sleek and colourful, you know, red and gold armour. So I've kind of retconned things in my head that Obadiah may have survived and upgraded his armour. And just for a height comparison, this is Iron Man standing in front of the 2 Iron Mongers. And you can see they obviously tower over him a bit, as they should do. This is actually my favourite Iron Man design. It's the Iron Man I grew up with, like the first one I was exposed to, but it seems like it's not really that popular, which is good for me because it means I managed to get the figure cheap. But yeah, it's my favourite Marvel Legends Iron Man there. Now, I haven't bothered to review this guy because there are loads of reviews of him out there. He's a builder figure. He's the only builder figure I've ever got actually, and I didn't actually collect all the figures. I just got him off eBay. It was easier and cheaper, and he is a really cool figure. But like I say, I don't know if there's any point in me going over him too much. Also, another reason I like this coloured version more than the more movie accurate is because he has the red arc reactor and red eyes. It kind of matches that comic book counterpart more. Well, thanks for watching, and till next time.